Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to see what's going on for December 2020. I'm so excited. I feel like a lot of, you guys know who you are, and it's like, I'm ready to see things happen. So yeah, keep in mind this is a general reading, so some things may apply, some things may not. Take what does, leave what doesn't. This applies to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So if you want to check out your other placements, those will be up soon as well. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm so excited. I love Cancers. Weird. The Chariot was right on the bottom when I said that. And Nine of Pentacles. Okay. You're coming into some serious self-employment, self-work. I feel like a lot of like entrepreneurship coming into, I don't know, there's just a lot of like cool things happen. Like you guys feel like I'm ready to go energy. Let's see. Okay. All right, thank you so much. Let's call on your spirit guides, your ancestors. I call on my spirit guides to assist us with this message. I'll call on the ascended masters as well. Any higher beings of love and light who are here to assist us and give us the most positive, powerful reading there can be. All right, Cancers, December 2020. What's going on? Cancers. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. All right, okay, I'm just gonna read it. All of the water signs have, because I'm doing water signs today, have received the Ace of Swords. So definitely a lot of clarity on the mental plane for you. I do feel like this is a different message. I feel like you're actually seeing things for what they are. And I feel like you're able to express yourself in a new way, in a way that it's like you're able to have a lot of will or determination or self-assertion, but not in a way that's disrespectful. It's in a way that just, you are who you are. Like you're very powerful in this sense. You just speak your mind, you just speak your truth. Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Hermit. Okay, Five of Wands. So, Queen of Wands. You may have been I don't know. I feel like this applies for some of you. You may have been kind of battling the Queen of Wands, and this could even be yourself. You could view yourself as a Queen of Wands, especially if you have fire placements, or this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be kind of battling or going in between. I actually am feeling for some of you this could be a battle between expressing yourself and knowing how beautiful and unique you are and bringing your gifts to the world. And I feel like for others of you, it's like you're actually arguing with someone who you didn't think you'd ever argue with, or feeling like rejected by someone. All right, Ten of Cups and the Hermit. So I actually feel like this is this is actually bringing you closer to feeling closer to your soul, closer to your higher self. This is leading you to kind of go within and tune within and seek wisdom from the higher realms. And you're actually going to realize how beautiful that kind of experience is. I feel like you're actually coming into connecting with your higher self on a deeper level. For some of you, I feel like maybe you've never really meditated before, or you weren't really into meditation. And now you are coming into that and seeing how wise you really are. It's almost like you're tapping into a self that you've never experienced before. It's like a part of you is sleeping and now it's awake. That's what I'm really feeling. Could also be dealing with a Virgo, or more cup energy, so other water signs, Pisces and Scorpio. Especially Page of Cups on the bottom. Okay, Five of Swords. If you were arguing with someone in the past, or someone kind of said something that rubbed you the wrong way, or you said something to them, vice versa, you're either going to reach out to them and apologize if you've done something, or they're going to reach out to you and apologize and really give you a heartfelt emotional message and explain that what I'm feeling is it really had nothing to do with you and it had everything to do with them. Or if you felt like someone was distant from you, you're going to realize you took it personal because you love them and also you thought it was something to do with you, but it really had nothing to do with you, and they had to navigate their own issues and figure out what was really going on with them. It's almost never personal is what I'm feeling. So especially I'm hearing, do not act out in a rash way if you feel rejected by someone, because if you come at it, what I'm hearing is if you come at it with compassion and just ask before it boils up into something more than it actually is. Like, don't let it get to a rolling boil in the pot. Don't even let it simmer. Like, don't even put the water in. Just ask them what's going on before you have your own illusions, start telling yourself stories, because we can only live through our own perceptions and our own views. And so if we will just have, when we feel rejected by someone, our own triggers are going to be flared, even though they're not even trying to activate our triggers. They're just doing their, like, you're gonna see if you just have clear communication now, especially with that Ace of Swords, clear communication. If you just talk about it with them now, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, this could have to do with a feminine person, earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you just talk about it with them now, I feel like you're going to have a lot of communication, because you guys do have great communication. It's when you guys don't communicate about things that it starts to get expressed. If something is bothering you too, tell them what's going on, or else it's just going to keep festering up, and then it's going to start boiling, and then before you know, it's this huge mess that you have to clean up, and sometimes you can't really come back from that. So yeah. All right, let's see. What else is going on? December 2020. I do feel some kind of promotion for some reason. I do feel some kind of raise. I do feel either you're taking on more work. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, juggling. You're either taking on more, okay. You're either taking on more work and having more to do, and that if that's the case, you should ask for a raise or promotion in some way. Do not be afraid to go for what you want. Ask for what you want. Show not dominant. Yeah, dominance. Show dominance. Ace of Wands. Yeah, something that. This is like my sex card. You're either going to feel, but I feel like it's actually you feeling really passionate and driven and having a lot of plates at once. It's like you go to a buffet, but you set up the entire buffet. Like that's what you're doing for your life right now. A lot of aces too, a lot of new beginnings, both aces. So you're starting new things, and it's actually leading you to view yourself in a new way and have a lot of gratitude for yourself and be really proud of yourself. Like you should be extremely proud of yourself for all of the things that you're doing, especially Two of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This is happening really quickly. Magician, but you manifested this. You manifested this experience. It was like, I feel like in the beginning of the year maybe, or even during quarantine, that could probably be what it's referencing to. There was like a lot of stagnancy and slow moving, and you didn't like that, which is maybe took you by surprise. You wanted to move, you wanted to do things, you wanted to make money. You didn't want to feel this way. Maybe even quarantine made you realize how crucial it was to have a savings, or to have things laid out for yourself, or create a steady, multiple forms of income. And so that's what you're doing, especially with the Two of Pentacles. You could start your own business while working for someone else too, and have both of those going on at once before your own business takes off so big that that's your main focus. Which even when you create your own business, that's so many hats that you have to wear, but it's so rewarding and it's so much fun too, because you're so creative, and that's what that Ace of Wands could be talking about too. Knight of Wands is happening really fast, but it's something that you're really passionate about and really driven towards. It's something, Magician, that you've manifested, and something that you feel really excited. Like I feel like I hear like screaming of happiness when it actually happens. It's like, wow, I never thought my life could end up this great. Like I have the chills everywhere. Wow, it's crazy. I literally have the chills everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. That's so fun. Damn, go out and do it. Page of Swords, High Priestess. Two of Wands. You're realizing that there was something more out there for you. There's some kind of blessing or opportunity that will see itself through. And I feel like it's from you making a move towards something, or you expanding your horizons, or you looking beyond what you've not like normally looked at. Changing the scenery is what I'm feeling. So this could either be you actually moving and feeling out of sorts, but then coming in back into who you are and feeling grounded in who you are again, even more than before when you felt comfortable. It's like this feeling of mobility, or feeling like you didn't have a home base, and then coming into a home base made you realize that you were the home base. That makes sense. Like you're not going to feel comfortable anywhere unless you don't feel comfortable in yourself. Two of Wands, yeah. Seeing there's something more. It could even be social media. You could see opportunities on social media that inspire you to take action in a certain way. And I feel like this starts off as a passion and then ends up being a business. And the High Priestess, Page of Swords, you're gonna actually, I feel like you're gonna start expressing the intuitive hits that you have, or like when you know someone is lying to you, or when you know someone isn't telling you the full truth, or just when you know someone's being like shady a little bit, you're gonna really be able to call them out on it. Oh, sorry, my neighbor is working on his boat. It's like 7 p.m. I don't know why, but it's okay. It's fine. I feel like you're gonna feel confident in expressing what's going on inside instead of holding it in. Yeah, and that just goes hand in hand with what I was saying before. Okay, let's see. What else for Cancer, December? Oh, the Fool. Well, 5 million other cards just came out too, but let us see. Queen of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this first. Ace of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords. I could feel that maybe you have this could even be you having a new relationship come in, or like a new love offer, but feeling burdened by it, being like, this is coming at what feels like the complete wrong time. I'm just now getting started on my work. I'm just now getting dedicated as to what I'm supposed to do. Like, it feels like before you craved love and like a sexual relationship and like not just sexual, but like a relationship that fulfills you on all levels. You craved that for so long, but now that you're so passionate and like moving so fast in this other direction, when it comes, you're gonna be like, this literally is not it. I can't do this right now. It's important for you to not feel like you have to take a million steps forward. You can take it day by day. You don't have to make them your prime focus. You make yourself your prime focus, because I do feel like this relationship is beautiful, and it's important for you to not feel overworked or overburdened by it, like feeling like there's like another plate that you have to take on, like going back to that buffet reference, which I don't even know why I even said that. Anyway, yeah. I feel like you're gonna feel like there's just so much that you have to do, and it's gonna feel overwhelming. Once you break past that feeling of overwhelm, everything feels like it just kind of like clicks, and then it's like you feel peace. It's weird. Okay, and then the Fool. I don't know if my battery's about to, yeah, my battery's about to die. Okay, the Fool, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You're gonna start something new, and it's gonna give you the opportunity to give back in a certain way, or have an equal balance of giving and receiving with others. Queen of Swords could be a Queen of Swords that you're actually dealing with. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they could be dominant in those signs as well. Just air energy, a lot of movement. I do feel a lot coming in for you. You are the magician. You are someone who creates that for yourself. And I do feel like it's just important for you to not feel overwhelmed or burdened by things that are going on, and to, whenever you feel that way, just detach, breathe, and ground. Make sure you're grounding. Make sure you're tending to all of your chakras. Make sure you're fueling your body with the foods that you know are best for you and that give you energy rather than take energy from you. Watch what you're looking at on social media too is a big one that I'm hearing. Make sure you're not taking as much time on social media. Like, if you work on social media and you have to post on social media, that's one thing. Just don't get lost in the sauce of social media, because I feel like you have a lot that you're meant to be focusing on right now, and that could be a huge distraction, which is the point of it, to keep you from doing what you're meant to be doing. So, all right, 7 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So, in the past, you may have felt like you weren't receiving the fruits of your labor, like the amount of energy that you were putting into something, you may not have felt like you were receiving in return, because that was a temporary situation is what I'm feeling. And that energy is actually manifesting, especially with the Magician, manifesting into helping you move forward in whatever you're doing now. And it's going to come back tenfold, a millionfold actually is what I'm feeling in whatever you're doing now. There's a new project that you're taking on that's really exciting, and it's going to be Ace of Pentacles. You have so many aces, so many new beginnings. And so whatever rut you were in before, it's turning for the better, and you're going to feel so like, thank God that's over. It's kind of like you can finally breathe after feeling like there was so much pressure. It was like you're being closed in this small box, like claustrophobia is what I'm feeling. And finally, like, you open your eyes and the box is gone, and you're like, okay. And it takes you a second to adjust, but it's not long because you've been waiting for this. Hierophant. So yeah, you could be ascending to a higher level of commitment. You could become a spiritual teacher, a spiritual master, or helping others spiritually through what you're doing, especially with the Sun, bringing joy to a lot of people, bringing a lot of hope. Page of Pentacles, giving them new ideas for business as well, or making them feel like they too can have Pentacles. They too can be the 9 of Pentacles. And with that, the world, I feel like that's creating a whole new cycle for you. And I keep hearing up leveling, you're up leveling, and you're up leveling. There's something new coming out of this. Like, you teaching others what you know, giving them hope and making them feel better about their current situation. And it's like you're helping the lost souls feel found, and because they found themselves. Oh my God, I just got the chills everywhere too. Page of Pentacles, you're like delivering a message of hope and prosperity. Without that might even be your actual message, but it's almost like people see you reach these heights and be in your regalness and your power, and that inspires people to do the same. Not in the same field that you're in, but in whatever field they're driven to be in. So yeah, you're really blessing a lot of people. You really are. You really are. Just hold on a little longer. The tables are going to turn. The tides are going to turn. Queen of Cups. Yep, I picked it up on Queen of Cups. So that's you. Could be masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. I don't read genders. I read the energies because we all have both. So Queen of Cups, very nurturing, coming into nurturing yourself, I feel, and also people feel nurtured by you. So you're just a really big blessing to all is what I'm feeling all around. Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I hope this resonated. Make sure to check out your other placements if you feel called to. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.